Maybe I should ease my spending a bit.
Welcome to Bryer's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer Cisneros and welcome to another video. And today I'm going to go over all the things I bought at my local record store. Yet again. I swear I don't have a problem. But anyhow, so today is Saturday and you might see this on either Sunday or Monday. Most likely Monday. But yeah, I went to my local record store and I bought a few things. So I bought 7 CDs and I bought 1 vinyl record. Yes, I bought yet another one. And yet I still don't have a turntable. But, you know, regardless. So I'm going to show off what I got. And, you know, you can tell me your thoughts on them as I show them off. But before I do that, I do want to tell a quick story, actually. I was actually recognized today. So what happened was, and I'm going to make this story quick as I can, but I was going through the CDs as usual, and you know, I was very focused, you know, because you know, I don't want to miss anything that's worth buying. So I'm looking through it very intensely, and from the corner of my eye, I noticed somebody was walking near me, and I was still focused. So I was just looking through, just scrolling my eyes through, when this person was walking by, and I faintly heard him say, "Hey, I watch your videos," and of course I was still focused, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And I was looking around trying to see where the voice came from, and the person came into view, and you know, he told me he watches my videos, and the reason why he was at the record store was because he saw, I think it was the last video I did when I went to the record store. And yeah, and we had a nice little conversation. I showed him what I was thinking on getting, and he gave his opinions on them, and yeah, it was just a nice little exchange. I really kind of regret not getting this person's name. I kind of wish I did. But to that person, if you're watching this, then hopefully you got some good stuff while you were there. Thank you for supporting the channel. And for everybody else, if you happen to be in the San Diego area and you go to Folk Arts Rare Record, then who knows? Maybe you might see me. So yeah, nice little exchange there. Hopefully this doesn't go to my head. But enough of that. Let's go on to the main topic of this video, and of course I'm going to go through the CDs first. So like before, we'll kind of go through all the art, the artwork and stuff like that. We'll take a look at the CD and we'll go over the booklet. So kind of like my unboxing videos, which I haven't done in a while. I should probably bring that back. But anyhow, so first one we'll show, we got Billy Joel. I got another Billy Joel album, and I got An Innocent Man. Of course, what's interesting about this CD is that the back cover is upside down, so that's how it's supposed to be. But you know, it's an easy fix. It's no big deal. I can just put it back normally, but it's kind of interesting. So this was a big album for Billy. A lot of big hits on here. Of course, you have Uptown Girl, probably the most notable song on here. And the other song I'm pretty familiar with is The Longest Time. And I think that's the only 2 songs I know. But I know this was a huge album based on those singles. So always nice to have more Billy Joel. So yeah, very nice find. Let's see what's inside. So here's the disc. Pretty standard. Okay, Columbia, it says. Got the booklet. This is a fold out. Okay, so this side has lyrics. Then you have, of course, the front and back cover. And on the back you just have more lyrics. And of course the credits as well. Not much to say, honestly. But you know, that's quite all right. So let's move on. Next up, more Joni Mitchell. They have a ton of Joni Mitchell, and this is one I wanted to get for quite some time. We have Ladies of the Canyon. I believe this is her 3rd album, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is the album just before Blue. So yep, had to get this one as well. CD is here. It is. I have no idea what I just said there, but you know, yeah, we're going off the cuff here. Okay, there's the cover again, and on the back you have, I guess, an ad to her other albums. It goes up to Dog Eat Dog from 1985. Tells you when this issue came out. Forgive me if I sniffle a lot. If you remember my Peter Gabriel video I did not that long ago, I said I had a cold. I'm much better now, but my nose is still not quite fully recovered. But on the inside, again, pretty standard. Again, not much to say. You just got the lyrics, which is always nice. Not much artwork, but you know, for a lot of these like early CD issues, that's to be expected. The only song I'm very familiar with is, of course, Big Yellow Taxi and Woodstock. Everything else will be pretty new, so very looking forward to hearing that. Okay, next, this person gets brought up a lot in the VC, and I saw his album and I thought, you know, this is a perfect opportunity to really see what the hype's about. So we have Harry Nilsson with Nilsson Schmielsen. Of course, this album is very well known. There's the back. The only song I'm familiar with, Without You. It's not like I have not heard that one. Of course, that's a Badfinger cover. So yeah, can't wait to see more of Harry Nilsson. I know he has a lot of friends. I know he's friends with John Lennon and a lot of other famous musicians. Okay, this feels pretty. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, not much to say on the inside. Basically, it's just another ad for other like MCA Records compact discs. So there's Alabama, John Denver, Rhythmics, Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship. Let's see, Dolly Parton's also here. Elvis Presley. Lou Reed, Kenny Rogers, Diana Ross, Rick Springfield, Taco. So yeah, it's better. I guess it's something. At least it's not blank inside. But yeah, Harry Nilsson. Now I know Mickey, if you're watching this, you might be pretty happy about this finds, but it's another live album, and this one is from Blue Oyster Cult. We have Some Enchanted Evening. Right, so this one there's only 7 tracks, which I believe was on the original record. This has Are You Ready to Rock, ETI or Extraterrestrial Intelligence, Astronomy, Kick Out the Jams, Godzilla, Don't Fear the Reaper, and it finishes out with We Gotta Get Out of This Place. Okay, pretty cool. Take a look at the CD. Again on Columbia. Hopefully this is in view. So I only have one other Blue Oyster Cult live album, which of course is On Your Feet and On Your Knees, if I remember that title correctly. But that was a good live album, kind of showing you a moment of time during their early period, just before they released Don't Fear the Reaper. Of course, this is during their black and white period, where that refers to that their first 3 albums were basically black and white. But this one is a later one. Let's see. On this side you have a picture. One picture here. Then you have credits on the top here in pink or magenta. Then on the other side you have the cover art, and then you have more pictures of the band. Of course, there's Eric Bloom, Albert Bouchard, Buck Dharma, Alan Lane, and of course Joseph Bouchard. you can't go wrong with Blue Oyster Cult, can you? Okay, and the last 3 CDs I bought, they're all jazz albums. So that's one of the big things I've been trying to do for 2023, is to really get into more jazz. So these 3 are all by pretty well-known jazz musicians. So first up, we have Herbie Hancock with Sextant. I already own 3 Herbie Hancock albums. I got Thrust and Future Shock. You know my opinions on Future Shock already. If you don't, you can just watch that my top 10 worst CD purchases and finds. Again, I don't hate it. It just wasn't for me. But Sextant, jumping ahead, but I bought Thrust and I enjoyed that one more. And so I saw this one. I was like, I think this is another pretty well-known album of his. So I picked it up, and yeah, can't wait to give this a listen. Of course, Columbia once again. On the inside, you have a little picture of Herbie. Only 3 songs, actually. That's jazz for you. So 3 songs. You have Rain Dance, which is 9 minutes long. Hidden Shadows, 10 minutes long. And then Hornets, 20 minutes. Well, 19, but close to 20. Okay. Just kind of looking through it real quick. Just going through the credits. Here's a very blurry live shot. Okay, and then you just have credits, or pretty much all the instruments that were played on each track. Then it gives you a little history. Awesome. And of course, like always, I'll give my thoughts on these albums at the end of the month when I do my January CD haul video. So look forward to that, as usual. Of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Had to plug in somehow. Moving on. Next jazz album I got, we have 2 by the same musician. We have John Coltrane, another pretty big name I hear a lot in the jazz scene, and I bought 2 of his. We have My Favorite Things. This one has 4 tracks. Four tracks. My Favorite Things, Every Time We Say Goodbye, Summertime, and it closes out with But Not For Me. Again, very long songs. So here's the back in case I didn't show it. Okay, here's the disc. Let's see what the booklet has, or pamphlet. All right, just gives you a little history. It's gonna scan across. All right, so that's that. And the last CD I got, like I said, is another John Coltrane album, and this one is I think most people say this is one of his best, if not his absolute best. We have A Love Supreme. Again, 4 songs. Right, here it is. This is from the Impulse record label, but you know, MCA still. Okay, not much to say here, but on the other side you have little prayer in the inside. And then, just credits. And a nice little image of John right there. Of course, for those who didn't know, John Coltrane's known for his saxophone playing. Probably should have mentioned that before. But, hopefully you got the idea. Of course, on this one, looks like he's playing like a clarinet, I think. I'm not that informed on wind instruments. But yeah, he's mainly known for us as a saxophone player. Alright, so that's all the CDs I bought. So now, the big moment where I talk about the vinyl I got. And this is a great one here. I was very excited when I saw this, and for very cheap too. So, we have Yes with Relayer. Yep, and as you can see, it was pretty much under $8, and I could not pass it up. And it's actually in pretty good shape as well. So let me just take it out of the sleeve. So here it is. Again, for those who don't know, this is my favorite Yes album. Absolutely love this one. I love the cover art, and it's good to have it on vinyl, so now you can really marvel at Roger Dean's artwork. Again, I love the whiteness of it. See the horses there, and of course the full art, because this is a gatefold. Hopefully you can see all this. But yeah, I got a little snake here. Just absolutely beautiful. Then on the inside of the gatefold, you have a little picture of the band. You have Steve Howe, Alan White, Chris Squire, John Anderson, and this is the only album where they had Patrick Moraz on keyboard. Yeah, this little poem there. Alright, so of course let's take a look at the record itself. And even comes in the original sleeve or insert here. Of course, I'll show this side first, because here's side 1, just gives you the lyrics. And side 2, you have Sound Chaser and To Be Over. And again, they gave you all the lyrics. So 3 songs again. Side 1 is the 20-minute epic, like I mentioned, Gates of Delirium, and side 2 is the last 2 songs. Absolutely love it. So here we go. And I believe this is an original pressing. Again, pretty good condition. Again, dusty, but it just needs a cleaning and it should play fine. So here's side 1. Here's the label. And hopefully you're getting a good shot of that. Then we flip over to side 2. So yeah, absolutely great find. Very happy with that. So again, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy as many records as possible, because again, that's a lot of money, and again, still don't have a record player. It's going to take a lot of time. So again, CDs will still remain my main source of my listening. But every so often, if there's a good record for a good price and it's an album I absolutely love, I'm going to probably pick it up. So yeah, that's Yes, Relayer. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's recap what I got. So of course, this. Put that down. Got John Coltrane. Love Supreme, John Coltrane, My Favorite Things, Herbie Hancock, Sextant, Blue Oyster Cult, Some Enchanted Evening, Harry Nielsen, Nielsen Schmielsen, Joni Mitchell, Ladies of the Canyon, and finally Billy Joel with An Innocent Man. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this, please give the video a like. Comment below your thoughts on all these CDs and vinyl I picked up. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be another record purchase video. Hopefully it'll be something different. So look forward to that, and I'll see you then. Take care and goodbye for now.